What is a SWOT analysis? A SWOT analysis is a high-level strategic planning model that helps organizations identify where they're doing well and where they can improve, both from an internal and an external perspective. SWOT is an acronym for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Strengths and weaknesses tend to be internal, but not always. Opportunities and threats tend to be external, but not always. Strengths and opportunities are helpful to the company, while weaknesses and threats can be harmful to the company. The following slides show a method to do a step-by-step SWOT analysis. Notice I didn't say the way to create a SWOT analysis. There are many ways. This is just one that will work. The point is to have a result that will help your company. Create a SWOT matrix. The one pictured has been used by many companies and is a good template for you to use. Assemble the leadership team and others who influence the functioning of the business. Don't skimp at this point. It's better to have too much input rather than too little. This is a brainstorming session and should be open to all ideas. Winnowing and editing come later, after all the ideas are gathered. Use whiteboards, flip charts, or large easel pads to write ideas on. Listen to and record all the ideas. Start by brainstorming the strengths of the company. Look at all aspects of the company, from product development to sales, raw materials to finished product, leadership to line staff, providers to customers, and even look at where the company is growing, including employees, compensation, and employee retention. Be sure to compare your strengths with other companies, including your competitors. One example on the internet showed the following strengths for Coca-Cola. First, a variety of products across different categories. Second, a 47% market share in the soft drink industry. Third, powerful brand recognition on a global scale. Next, brainstorm the weaknesses of the company. Again, look at all the aspects of the company, from product development to sales, raw materials to finished products, leadership to line staff, providers to customers, and even look at where the company is growing, including employees, compensation, and employee retention. Be sure to compare your weaknesses with other companies, including your competitors. The example on the internet showed the following weaknesses for Coca-Cola. First, difficulty to keep up with the health industry. Second, unable to find a better substitute for sugar. And third, difficulty to change current positioning and customer attitude toward the company. Next, brainstorm opportunities that may be available to the company. Again, look at all aspects of the company, from product development to sales, raw materials to finished product, leadership to line staff, providers to customers, and even look at where the company is growing, including employees, compensation, and employee retention. And again, be sure to compare your opportunities with other companies, including your competitors. The example on the internet showed the following opportunities for Coca-Cola. First, the company can increase market share if they listen and adapt to current health trends. Second, relatively few actual competitors are out there on the market. Next, brainstorm threats that may confront the company. Look at all aspects of the company, from product development to sales to raw materials to finished goods to leadership to line staff to providers to customers, and look at where the company is growing, including employees, compensation, and employee retention. Sounds like we're looking at the same things for all four aspects of this analysis. Be sure to compare your threats with other companies, including your competitors. The example on the internet showed the following threats to Coca-Cola. Companies that are offering healthy alternatives to Coca-Cola and other soft drinks. And secondly, negative press and media coverage can harm the brand in the long run. After brainstorming the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, winnow the list down and put it on the matrix. To avoid being overwhelmed, a good goal would be no more than 4 items on each list. More than that will often lead to analysis paralysis. In this process, look for connections between items and maybe move some items to different boxes on the matrix. The whole matrix for Coca-Cola might look like this. ClearPoint Strategies also listed some best practices for doing a SWOT analysis. Some are listed here. Encourage honest and open conversation. Promote collaboration. Vote to narrow down ideas. Remember to look at the competition while brainstorming. Be specific when describing internal factors. And keep emotion out of the process.